Hey, how's it going? It's MEGAREACH here. So, last week was a crazy week. I want to talk about that. Also, I've noticed a really weird pattern in my life recently. I'm starting to develop a bit of a conspiracy theory about it. Let's talk about both those things and start the vlog. So last week was just crazy in business, right? It was just insane. I ran this promotion, it went really well, which is cool, right? I love getting more sales, it's amazing. But with more sales comes more customer support, more service, more hours sometimes. And so it was an intense week. And one thing I've been trying to do recently is just manage my stress levels. I've noticed it's easy to get really stressed about little things. For example, just now, I was trying to do this vlog, and this is the third time I've actually recorded it because I was using natural light from a window right here. And today's a cloudy day, right? So the sun would dip in and out of clouds, and it would be really bright 1 minute and then really dark the next minute. And if you're shooting a video, that's like the worst situation because it looks so bad. Like 1 minute is really, really dark and it looks like you're in a cave. The next minute, the whole thing's overblown and it looks like complete white. Right, so it was really annoying me. Right, I was getting really stressed and I caught myself and I was like, why do I let myself get so stressed? I can't control what's happening with the sun. I can't turn it off. So why don't I just take control and do something about it? Which is what I've done now. I've got a light over there. And I'm using that instead. In fact, the lighting looks all right today. In fact, it looks kind of cool. I might use this setup from now on. It's certainly more consistent than just having a window open. So that's something I've been trying to manage a bit more recently. Also, like getting annoyed with like technology and computers and stuff. Like for example, there was a time I was trying to sync something with Apple Notes from my laptop to my phone, and I needed it for like a session I was going to do, like a live coaching session I was going to do. It wouldn't share for some weird reason. Got really stressed about that, and again caught myself. I was like, why am I getting stressed? Like life is okay. Like there's no need to be so stressed. So that's something I've been working on recently. But yeah, what's this weird pattern? So August was a slow month for me. Right, in many ways. Right, August, to be honest with you, is usually economically, in most industries, a slow month. You know, retail and e-commerce and coaching and most areas of business in the service industry, except for tourism and that, right? And yeah, uncertainty started to kick in. Like, I'm used to getting 8 clients every month. Like, that's, in my business, that's what I aim for, and that's what keeps happening. Since May this year, almost weirdly, like spookily, I've got pretty much on the dot 8 clients every single month. So in May, I think I actually had 9 clients, and then I think one of them cancelled, so ended up being 8. And in June, I had 10 or 11 clients, and then 3 of them cancelled, so I ended up having 8, right? And then in July, I ended up having 8 on the dot. But then in August, everything slowed down. And week 1 of August, I had 2 clients, right? Week 2, I had 1 client, which I was like, well, sometimes you have a bad week. But then week 3, I had 0 clients. And that started to freak me out. So, you know when you've got something that's like kind of certain and it's kind of steady, and I don't know, you just kind of take it for granted. You're like, yeah, I get 8 clients a month. It could be anything. It could be like a relationship. It could be something in your life that you know is always there. You kind of take it for granted. Like if that goes away, it can actually cause stress. I was feeling a bit stressed. I was like, what's happened? Is my business falling apart? Like, am I doing something wrong? Is something broken? Like I was checking all my adverts, my marketing. It was really weird having no clients. Looking back, I think it might just be because people are on holiday and stuff. Week 3 in August is probably peak time to go traveling, right? And to book a holiday, so maybe that's what it was. But here's the weird part. Week 4, last week, right? By this point, I had had 2 clients and then 1, so 3 clients altogether. last week, all of a sudden, I closed 4 clients. I was on top of this other promotion I was doing, which is a totally separate thing. I closed 4 clients, bringing the total of August to 7, and just today I closed another one, which means yet again I've got 8 clients for the month of August. This is getting weird. Like every month I seem to get 8 clients on the door, and it got me thinking, like it's kind of a weird thing, but I've had this before. Like, it feels to me like sometimes in some areas of life, like life just gives you exactly what you can handle. Like, it just gives you exactly what you can handle, and not too much more and not too much less. I've seen this happen in other areas, like with other businesses. Like, you know, I'll have like it's almost like a thermometer, right? You'll have like an average level, or like a thermostat, right? You'll have like an average level that you'll be at, and maybe one month you might have a spike and things go really well, but then before you know it, the spike level's down and you're back at your average. Or maybe things might go terribly for a little bit, but because that's below your standards, you do everything you possibly can to bring the average back up, and then you're met back at the average. Like, this is something I've noticed in so many areas of life. Just been thinking about it. What the hell causes this stuff? And like, how do we push and raise the average? So now instead of 8 clients a month, my average is say 25, right? That's something I've been meditating on recently, trying to figure out, you know, what is the answer to do that? I don't know. My suspicion is it's just growth. Growing, just constantly moving forward. And that's what I'm all about anyway. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. What are your thoughts on that? Why do you think it's happening? What else is there? Oh yeah, so this weekend I was exhausted from last week, right? Out of business, it was just crazy. So Saturday I just rested, didn't do a whole lot, which was nice. Worked on the track a little bit. And then Sunday I made an ad. I made a new MEGAREACH ad. So I'll put the link in the description if you want to check it out. This is a YouTube ad, like a pre-roll ad I'm going to be running on YouTube, right? And the idea is to build the fan base, to get more traffic, to build the email list specifically, and it all ties into one decision that I've made from now on with anything I do with the MEGAREACH project, and that is I'm going to basically give all proceeds from sales, that's music sales, merch sales, event sales, all the proceeds are going to go to a cause, right? So this is it's just an idea I had. I thought it would just be really cool if not only could we build up like a following of people who love my music, right? But also a following of people who wanted to make a difference. So if you buy an album, or if you buy a hoodie or t-shirt or whatever merch I have on offer, the profit from that is going to go to a cause. And what we'll do every month, we'll vote and choose which causes to give the money to, right? So now this isn't just, you know, you're following an artist. This is like we're building a movement and we're really making a difference. And the more people that get involved, the more powerful it's going to be. And this ad kind of hints at that, and it's almost like the anchor to get people to sign up to the email list and join this movement. So that's a big development that's happened over the past week. Hopefully you want to get involved in that too, because I think it's a really cool idea. Because for me, like, you know, I run a business, I have an income source. For me, music isn't really about making money for myself. It's more just about making music and just getting it to more people and expressing myself and connecting with you, right? So I thought it would be really cool if we actually made a difference to some causes at the same time. So yeah, that's what happened last week. I hope this has given you something to think about, some kind of inspiration. Next week I'll be telling you how I got 10,000 plays on my song Reach Out on Spotify. I'm really proud of it, and maybe it's something that could be useful for you as well. All right, have an awesome week, and we'll catch up next Monday.